Hey Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your reading from October 24th through the 30th. I am going to be using the Antique Anatomy Tarot deck, which I just got and I love it, and also the Shapeshifters Oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to be going ahead and pulling you a Oracle card, and we'll take a look at that after we do the tarot reading. Alrighty. Oracle card for Scorpio. Okay, that didn't count because they all fell down. Give me just a minute here. Okay. Try that again. Okay. Energy for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know? Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Scorpio. Can't let the whole month go by without telling you that. All right. So we'll look at that afterwards, and we'll go ahead and dive into your tarot reading here. Scorpio, I have links in my description box if you would like to get a personal reading. You can go ahead and click on one of those. Also know that I do not reach out to anybody unless you click on that link. So if somebody just reaches out to you out of the blue and says they're me, that's not true. Okay, so don't get scammed. Alrighty. Huh. Not looking too bad here, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let me get these straightened up and in view. These are glossy over here, but I will pick them up one by one so you can look at them. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so the energy on the bottom of the deck for you is the Hierophant. So this is this can be like enlightenment or like higher learning. This could be like like maybe you're a student of something, or you might be teaching something. It's like traditional education kind of thing. Just like, yeah, so I just get that like that enlightenment and education and learning type of thing. Okay. Alrighty, so we'll set that over there. We'll look at your current energy. So your current energy right now is the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's very nice energy. That is basically being very stable, very secure, knowing that you have everything that you need. This King of Wands is... coins, I'm sorry, Pentacles is a, like they're a good worker. They're usually pretty good with their money, usually are good with investing and savings. They are like really good people like to go to for advice if you are having problems with either of those things I was just talking about. So they're really good resources. So this being in your current energy, that's really good. That's showing that you're you've got what you need, and you're doing well for what you can be doing right now. Okay, what is crossing that energy is the Tower. So the Tower is a necessary upheaval because it's upright. If it was upside down, it would be something different. But being upright, this is something that had to crumble for something to either be revealed or for you to be able to learn how to survive outside of that structure. Okay. Let me see what else I can glean off of this. Just thinking here. Um, I mean, this isn't like you know, nobody wants their tower to crumble, okay? But it had to reveal like the strengths that you have, or maybe to reveal something of somebody else. Okay? All right. So that's crossing that. Like you're stable and secure and everything, but yet your house just fell down. I don't know. I don't write them, I just pull them. But anyway, we'll dive further in and we'll see if we can kind of figure out what else is going on here. Okay. So in your need to focus on position here, you have the Five of Wands. So, no, Swords. Sorry, still learning these new cards. So the Five of Swords, this is like, kind of like, you know, you could be like being, it's like a feeling of being bullied, but you need to, it's when you're what you need to focus on. So I think like, um, just trying to get how this would fit in this position, that's all. Because this is usually uh, like thievery or like it can be like an abusive relationship or trickery, you know. Um, but I think that why it's here and your need to focus on is that you need to protect yourself from that. So this is something that's not usually looked upon as a good card. So that's why I'm having kind of trouble, you know, in your, you know, need to focus on position. So just, yeah, focus on making sure that nobody's really bullying you around or stealing anything from you. Might be another thing. So you might not want to make sure to keep an eye on your possessions and stuff like that too. Okay. All right. So here in the recent past, you have had the Four of Swords. So this is resting. Okay. This is you know, recuperating. This could be like meditation, like learning how to meditate, or just kind of focusing, doing like breath work and stuff like that. That's a good card for that. Like solitude, and kind of like a renewal too, like refreshing yourself, basically. Okay, that's what you've been in the recent past. That's what you've kind of tried to accomplish or get to happen. Your strength card here is the World. So, you know, I mean, come on. When the world shows up in your strength, that says a lot. So, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is upright. It's going in your favor. So your strength is that things are going to turn around for you. Okay? So you're going to really be able to get things going that you might have been stalled on before. And despite this tower, things are turning in your favor. Okay, so the wheel is like here and it's coming upwards towards your favor instead of downwards away from you. Okay, so that's a great strength to have. Here in the near future, you have the Hermit. So this is a card of like, sorry, I'm trying to deal with these cards because they're so slippery. This is a card of like solitude. Um, this is a card kind of like that Four of Pentacles or that Four of Swords in your recent past. Then you have the Hermit in your near future. They're kind of like the same energy. The Hermit is like solitude, it's introspection. This is like getting in touch with your higher self and really looking inward and seeing, like reflecting on how you um, like your personality and how you appear to people. Like, not like you should really care about that, first of all, but it's just, it's that looking inward to see what you project. Okay. All right. Here in your suggested path, you have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups in your suggested path is tough because this is normally a card where you are focusing on the cups that or the cups or the bottles or whatever that you no longer have, and you're not paying enough attention to the ones that you still have. So I guess the suggested path is to look on the bright side of things, see the glass as half full instead of half empty. It's kind of what I'm getting off of that in this position, okay? So that's your suggested path. Don't be pessimistic. That's what I'm getting. There you go. Don't be pessimistic about things. Maybe try to shift towards more optimism, and that'll help you manifest things too as you turn more positive thoughts and stuff. It just opens up a lot for you universally. Okay. Here in your environment, you have the Two of Cups, and that's love. That could be love, actual love. This could be like a new friend, or increased love with a person you're already with or a friend you're already with. This could be just happiness, like maybe even with a boss or a job or something like that. But this is that that love and that good feeling. Okay. So here in your hopes and fears position, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, he is the only one on the traditional tarot cards. The knights are usually somebody on a horse, and they're usually like, charging somewhere or doing something like that. Well, this one in the traditional tarot cards is standing. The horse is just standing there. He's not even walking. He's just kind of standing there with his leg kind of propped up a little bit. And the guy's holding the coin out, the knight. So this is kind of like slow money. Steady but slow. So I think your hopes and fears, I think this might be a fear that you might not be making a lot of money right now, or it might take a while to get some money that you're waiting for. I mean, this could be, part of what you're worrying about here in the Five of Cups. That you didn't get something, but there's still something coming, kind of thing, that's going to fulfill you emotionally. But you need to focus on just being optimistic about that. And like I said, if you manifest, if you have a positive outlook, you can manifest this. You can absolutely put this out in the universe, and these things will come to you. Okay? So I think that's what your fear is, honestly, that maybe you might not, because it's Pentacles, like you might not be able to get some money, or you might not be able to get a house that you were waiting to get, or something like that. Okay. So here in your potential outcome, you have the Knight of Wands. That's great. That's the knight you want to see. That's the one that's passionate and just intense and just like really racing forward, like all the energy and stuff. So your potential outcome is fast moving energy. Um, and that can also, because it's wands, it can also have to do with like a job or even money or a home or something like that too, because it's an action of getting a job, of getting a home, of getting the money. Okay, so that's really nice. Let's take a look at your oracle card. So we have here Artemis of the Forest, okay? And it says, now you are independent and free. What? Oh my God, that is so crazy, Scorpio. Just talking about, maybe money coming in or something, and, manifesting. And here this card says, you are now independent and free. That is absolutely crazy. So I think something's coming in for you that you're going to be able to really get in this King of Pentacles energy, which is just having everything you need and being stable and secure and not having to worry about like finances or living situations or anything like that. Oh my God, Scorpio, I love this. I love how that came together. I'm glad that happened. Okay, so if you guys would please like, share, and subscribe to my page, I would really appreciate it. And don't forget those links in the description box if you would like to get a personal reading. And don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, because sometimes those will come through stronger than our zodiac, which is our sun. But this is just depending on whatever you're watching this under right now. But sometimes it'll come through stronger, or it can even create the whole picture, like the big picture, and make things make more sense if you watch all of those 3 placements. Okay, so I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you.